News Hour on Global BC.
We're going to talk fashion with Kelsey Dundon, the stylist, Metropolis at Metrotown. And look at you, decked out in a very summery outfit.
I am. I know. I'm very summery right now, but we're going to look far ahead. We're doing a wild, way out trend forecast talking about winter.
But that's, people in your business are already there.
Oh, they are already into spring 2015, if you can believe it. So, yes, this is all about the future. It's all about, you know, the crystal ball.
All right, so what's in for the winter?
So what we're looking at are actually, in terms of colors, this will feel very familiar to us here in the summer right now because we're looking at a lot of brights. We have some gorgeous, very, very vibrant pieces that we're going to be seeing quite a bit of. So this coat, which is by Anona, is that really, really bright magenta almost, and it's got that dark black accent, the details to it, so it's going to work really, really nicely with the neutral pieces that we all wear all winter long.
It's a nice splash.
It is a really nice, and speaking of splash, this Prada print, this dress, so print is still going to be very, very big. That sort of abstract, almost 70s inspired prints that we've been seeing for a while now are still going to be going quite strong and almost even more vibrant than we have been seeing in the past. And then I love this piece by Pucci, if you can believe this. So this is a green velvet pantsuit, and what they've done is they've added the really, really vibrant marigold yellow to it. So we're seeing those bright marigold summer almost inspired colors that we traditionally would see, but pairing them with the very deep, rich fall colors. And so this shoe is actually going to be a very important one for several reasons. One, of course, the cobalt. That bright cobalt we're going to be seeing all over the place. And then also, a second reason this is a very key piece is actually the shearling detail that goes all up the heel.
I'm trying to look at the back to see what that is, whether it was marabou or...
it's, in this case, it's shearling, and so it's actually something that we're going to be seeing quite a bit of.
But talk to me about that combination, because that's an open-toed shoe.
It is.
Very open-toed.
Very open-toed.
Which I think of for spring, summer.
Which, fair enough, but if you can imagine in fall and those gorgeous, like the crisp leaves, and you're wearing maybe a black pantsuit and you want just that pop of color, you can get away with something like that when it's, you know, still a little bit warmer out.
Plus, if you live in Phoenix or California.
Oh, exactly. Or even, you know, up in Okanagan where,
stretch a little bit.
Yeah, why not? And exactly. And so then for some of the outerwear, so shearling is something that you're going to be seeing not only on bags and shoes, but also for the outerwear. So we've got this jacket, which is by Pucci, and it has just the pockets. It's so cozy, it's so rich, it's so warm, and of course it's lined with the shearling, which you're going to see all over the place.
It's a lot fuller, less tight and constructed than previous.
It is, but we are also going to be seeing some tight and constructed. So we've got the pea coat, which is in that gorgeous powder blue. So if you're a little bit afraid of going really vibrant with your outerwear, you can still add some color to it in a very tailored way. And it's going to be different from your blacks and your browns and your navies.
But it's nice because if you've had the pea coat before, if you're old like me, the pea coat's been in forever and it shows up every 5 or 6 years. And so you've had it in navy and black.
And now you can add some powder blue to it.
Perfect.
Why not, right? And then this is the most beautiful emerald wrap dress. So we're seeing a lot, wrap coat. And so we're seeing a lot of almost the blanket coat. I don't know if you've seen Blake Lively's spread in Vogue yet, but it's a very southwestern sort of cowboy-inspired theme, and there are a lot of wrap coats going on. So it's very luxe, very rich. And then completely out there and wild is the animal print. So this is Gucci, and you've seen it not only in the outerwear here, but they're doing it in boots, they're doing it in skirts, they're doing it all over the place. So you can go completely and totally wild with your jackets. We're going to be seeing some people who are very bold and fearless in how they approach outerwear, but it's so, so fun to do that because you throw it over, you know, a pair of jeans or a pair of black slacks, and it's going to cover up anything that you have on top, so it's going to go with just about everything that you have.
You don't have to mind, you have to not mind making a statement when you walk into the room.
Right.
You said it's going to be another things, accent pieces, so shoes and purses, so if you're not as brave,
then you can pull it in elsewhere too, absolutely. And then, because it wouldn't be winter without talking about holiday parties, we're looking forward to some of the dresses. So we're seeing lots of this really beautiful, rich, almost tapestry-inspired dresses. And one of the key pieces here is the length. So these are Valentino, and you are seeing 60s styled mini. So with the keyhole detailing, you've got the long sleeves. The 60s are back in a big,
How do you
big
sit
way.
down in those dresses?
Very delicately. Very delicately.
I like it, okay.
And so with this marque hazel. You're seeing that bright gold, that really vibrant color that's brought just straight through all of the holiday dresses. And this one is also Valentino, and one of the key elements here is the sheer. I know it looks completely and totally wild because we've got long sleeves, long hem, but if you can imagine just the sheer on like a shorter piece that you're going to be seeing elsewhere, it's going to be gorgeous.
Let's move on to the accessories. We're running out of time.
Earrings, they're back in a big way. Necklace has had its day in the sun, and now it's going to be all about the earrings, if you can believe it. Yep,
okay.
Yep. So we're going huge, we're going bold, we're going really, really fun. They'll look gorgeous when you put your hair up in the fall, or maybe you're wearing a turtleneck or something. Also the Western theme, huge. This is a Ralph Lauren bag. It's going to be, you're going to be seeing fringe. Yes, absolutely.
All right, Kelsey Dundon, we are out of time. Thank you so much for all those tips.
Thank you so much.
I'm not quite ready to buy yet, but that's good because it's not quite in the stores yet.
Nope, fair enough.